Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Manager's Video Blog here in the city of Latrobe. I'm Alex Graziani, the City Manager here, and it's at the end of the year. It's end of 2012, and like a lot of people do this time of year, it's a good time to take stock of the way things are and have been this past year, and where we're going into the next year. And when I think about the city of Latrobe, I think the first word I think about, me personally, is thankful. Very thankful I have an opportunity to serve the people of Latrobe. Don't take it for granted. There's many people in our community at this time of year even that don't have work or the full employment. So I'm very appreciative of having the opportunity to work here in the city of Latrobe. Very thankful of the community we have. This is a very caring and compassionate community. You know, this past recently, the nation has suffered a very tragic thing in Connecticut. And I think to myself, you know, out of this, can good come? And I think, yeah, it can come. It can come as people donate and open up their wallets and are generous and try to meet people's needs. It can come as people cook meals and try to help other people out of their households. It comes in a word aptly spoken and given in a timely way. And those kinds of things happen every day here in Latrobe. And that's why I'm so thankful. When I think about organizations like Faith in Action or the Salvation Army or the churches that are having a community dinner, or the Boy Scouts or the Girl Scouts who do certain activities to improve our community. When I think about my public works department here, you know, the kind of work they do to keep things clean and keep the streets safe at night when a snowfall comes. Just this recently we had a burglary in town, and a couple burglaries, and the people were caught. But one of them actually took time to write a letter to the editor, which I was very thankful for, because this person commented about the professionalism of the Latrobe Police Department. They commented about Rocky and his ability to help make the house secure. But in a gratifying way, she was able to report that the person was caught, her things that she lost were returned, the things that were precious to her, not just monetarily, but things that really mattered to her were returned. And that was just a good story, and I really appreciated that person said thanks. And that's why I'm motivated today with the video blog to say thanks. Thanks to the people of Latrobe for giving their confidence to allow me to do this. Certainly no, not everybody agrees with what we do. I check out topics from time to time, and I saw the poll where the manager isn't thought too highly of, and that's okay. That's what's beautiful about our country. People are able to express their views. But so thankful that we have a country to do that. We've got a council that will talk about the issues. We're not right on everything, but at least we can think about them. That council just passed a budget. It's a balanced budget. It's a budget that doesn't include a tax increase, but it's also a budget that signalizes, I think, the challenges we have ahead. This council and past administrations, the past city manager, Rick Statler, I think did a great job of cutting the fat of local government, and there really isn't any more to cut. Any more cuts are going to come at the expense of flesh and bone and muscle, and that would be in layoff, and they'll be cutting back. So if we want to at least maintain services, and I'm not talking about growing services, but maintain services, we're going to have some tough choices on revenue in the next few years, and we're taking a hard look at that. One good news is we have a tentative agreement with our FOP, and so that's good. That's the Fraternal Order of Police. That's the union who represents the police here in town. I'm very glad to report that it looks like we'll be able to avoid binding arbitration, which for most people it's been a long time since that's happened, that we've been able to settle a contract before the current contract ended and without having to go to binding arbitration. What's new for 2013? Well, there's a lot going on in Latrobe. One is we've got a new Main Street manager, Nick Felice, and that's pretty exciting. Another thing is we've got a new building going up at Adelphi, as well as the community college should be breaking ground on a new building this year. Shortly after the new year, they will be removing the buildings of the block along Depot in Jefferson, and so we're really excited to that. There's so many good things are going on in the city of Latrobe. Again, thinking back to what happened recently in Connecticut, I hope all of us are very thankful this time of the year. To me, Christmas has more meaning because of that, because I'm reminded even in the biblical account how it was that the innocents were slaughtered as the light of the world came into darkness. So I pray that each of us be that light for those who are in darkness and can be a positive encouragement to those around us. Do that by being thankful. Thank you for taking time to watch this manager's video blog. Look forward to doing hopefully 12 next year, and another prosperous year for you and your family. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks.